Hello everybody, Jody again, and I wanted to remind everybody about the Walk It Off campaign that I started, and it's for anyone that's been dealing with these family fraud courts or juvenile courts. Um, a lot of us have lost our children due to abusers, lack of education in the courts, um, lack of judicial accountability, and mainly because of the fraud courts we're dealing with out here. And I won't go into that in this video, but I wanted to remind everybody about this Walk It Off. And since I've taken so many suicide calls from other parents, and I know a lot of other advocates have as well, and I know it's very tough not to see your children. I haven't seen my four for a long, long, long time. And anyone that's followed me knows what's been happening. So what I was suggesting in the Walk It Off that I started, I think I started it back in last May of 2018, when one of my twins said that she wanted me at her high school graduation. And so I walked steadily for a whole month, and I have to say, I thought I looked pretty good, um, considering what I'd been through. And so it did help me, and it helped me clear my mind. It helped me physically. I got a tan. Right now I'm pale because it's like winter time, but I'm going to continue doing it, and I've been kind of put that on a shelf for a while. I had to. I was working, and you know what? I discovered that the environment I was in where I was working was very toxic, and it was similar to going to family court every day. And I would be upset when I pulled in the drive, and that was not a place for me. I'm not going to put up with it anymore, and so I left. It's been, let's see, since last Wednesday, since I quit, and I feel 110% better. And so today I'm going to be starting my Walk It Off again and shed some of this visceral fat and get rid of these cortisol levels, okay? And that's what's going on. We're stressed, we're traumatized. You know, it's not going to necessarily get our kids back, but it'll get us healthier. We might be able to think more clearly, you know, when we're doing research or what to file and all that stuff. We just need a break. We need a break from this and to try to get ourselves healthy. A lot of people will say, get yourselves healthy, and when the children come back, you know, you'll be a healthy person. Well, I don't really follow that philosophy completely, because I don't know if mine will be back. I don't know. I hope they will. I don't want to discourage anyone, but we all have different cases and situations. My ex is so vile that my children are so beyond scared. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know that I'm not going to, you know, stay down and keep crying at night or during the day about it. And I did nothing to deserve what I got in the family fraud court. Did nothing to deserve it. Never abused or neglected my children. And so anytime I feel like down about myself or feel like I'm not going to see my children again, I just suggested that to myself that I would walk it off. You know, because it's putting negative energy out there if we say we're not going to see our children. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying they won't be back. In my case, I'm hoping a lot of people get their kids back and they come around. My children at least have told me they loved me, so not all is lost. And I'm at a healthier place now since I've been doing this Walk It Off, that I'm actually able to put my children's pictures on the wall. And I'll show you the wall of Jody, you know, when I'm done with it. And I've been working on it for the past few days. And it's just not perfected like I want it yet. But I will share that later. So anyway, for those of you that have been traumatized by these fraud courts, don't give up. You keep fighting. And when you're feeling in doubt, I just implore you to get outside, walk it off, go bowling, do something where you're moving your legs, okay? Something where you're moving and getting these cortisol levels lower. And I promise you, you will feel better, okay? I promise you. And if you have to, there's subliminal videos out there on YouTube. Those have helped me, you know, about being positive and getting some sleep. That's helped me as well. But the most thing that's helped me is walking it off. So I hope you join me, and whenever you're feeling bad, whenever you're feeling down or negative, instead of getting on Facebook, you know, all the time and airing out this dirty laundry or whatever, what have you, or arguing with people on Facebook, there's no need for it, because everyone's traumatized. We're all on a different level. Grief, I guess, we're in different stages of grief. Okay, so mine might be different than someone that just got their kids taken. And so don't think because I'm smiling that I'm happy about this or that I'm not suffering, okay? But when I do get upset, I just make sure that I'm taking care of myself and I'm getting a little bit of exercise, you know, anything. Taking the neighbor kiddo to a park, you know, that's been healthy for me. Mentoring a neighbor girl, that's been helpful to me, majorly helpful to me. And yeah, just helping others, and most of all helping yourself. So get out there and walk it off, and stop the negativity if you can, just for, you know, 30 minutes a day, if you can. 30 minutes a day, start that way. So today, on my first day since I'm celebrating that I left a toxic environment at work, I'm going to be walking. It's a couple, probably 2.5 miles total, but I'm going to celebrate by reaching Subway. So, counterproductive, I don't know, but I need lunch anyway. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving my car behind. You can see me, and I'm heading down the road. So, join me in this campaign, and please share it. And if you think, if you're having a really, really, really bad day, remember to reach out to someone or the National Suicide Hotline, okay? But get yourself out there and walk it off, educate others, and carry business cards, you know, if that helps you. Drop them off in coffee shops, gas stations, whatever. I like to do all that kind of thing as well. So usually I wear my Raised Mom hat, but I can't find it. So anyway, I will talk to you all later, and I'm going to get busy, so walk it off.